Have you ever held history in your hand? A connection to a world thousands of years lost to time. What if I told you that you could find that connection lying right at your feet? You might call this an arrowhead, but what if I told you that's just the beginning of the story? These incredible artifacts are more accurately known as projectile points, and they are so much more than simple tips for arrows. They are windows into the lives of our most ancient ancestors. Crafted from materials like flint, chert, and the volcanic glass obsidian, each point tells a unique story. The process of making one, called flint knapping, was an art form. With skillful precision, early humans would strike a coarse stone, flaking off pieces to shape a deadly, effective tool. Every chip, every edge, was a deliberate act of survival and ingenuity, a testament to the mind that created it. Let's travel back in time, over 13,000 years ago, to the end of the last ice age. Here, the first people of the Americas, known as the Paleo-Indians, hunted colossal beasts like the woolly mammoth. Their primary weapon, a spear tipped with a masterpiece of stone technology, the Clovis point. These large, fluted points were not just sharp. They were engineered for deep penetration, capable of taking down animals that weighed over 10 tons. Imagine the courage it took to face a mammoth with only a spear. For these early hunters, a well-made point wasn't just a tool. It was the difference between a feast and starvation, between life and death. The survival of their entire community depended on the skill of the flint knapper and the bravery of the hunter. But these points weren't just for big game. The variety in their shapes and sizes reveals a much broader story. The tiny, delicate points many call bird points. While some were used for small game, many were actually true arrowheads, used with bows long after the mammoths disappeared. Different cultures developed unique styles. Some points were designed specifically for warfare. Others were all-purpose knives, scrapers, and drills. It's a modern-day treasure hunt, and the map is written by the Earth itself. Your best bet is to look where the soil has been recently disturbed. Think of freshly plowed farm fields right after a good rain, which washes the dirt away and leaves artifacts exposed. Eroding creek and riverbeds are also prime locations. As the water constantly churns up and reveals what's been buried for centuries, even new construction sites where bulldozers have scraped away the topsoil can uncover ancient campsites. The key is to train your eye to spot the unnatural. Look for the distinct shape, the worked edges, and the telltale flaking patterns that separate a man-made tool from a regular rock. The thrill of spotting that first point is a feeling you will never forget. Finding a projectile point is more than just discovering an old object. It's about forging a tangible connection to the people who walked this land thousands of years before you. When you hold a point, you're holding the very tool that provided food, warmth, and security for a family long ago. You're touching a direct link in the long chain of human history. So get out there, explore your local area respectfully and legally, and see what you can find. The story of our past is waiting for you to uncover it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into history.